Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm using this kit from Simply Watercolor Co. It is obviously my first plan with me, so bear with. A few times I forgot that the camera couldn't see everything when I zoomed in, so I had to, move the planner up and down and things. But yeah, I also just want to say a massive thank you for the feedback on my first video, which was my September sticker haul. I was overwhelmed by the amount of positive support and responses, and lots of advice that people gave me, and yeah, it really meant a lot, so thank you so much. Yes, as I said, this week I'm using the Simply Watercolor Co kit, which is gorgeous. I can't remember what it's called. I'll have to look that up. But yeah, also please excuse the lighting, because I don't have any studio lights or anything like that yet. That's something that I'm going to save up for, as well as a microphone, as I'm currently using my boyfriend's headset he used for his Xbox, as it's got one of those microphones on the side. So I've stolen that for this. So we'll have to see how it goes. Hopefully it sounds okay, but do let me know or recommend any microphones or studio lights. That would be really great too. Yeah, the lighting in this is natural light. So I have my planner desk in my spare room by the window, and I had the curtains open, and I also had a lamp shining on the desk at the same time. But as you'll see, sometimes it goes a bit pinkier than others, and the sun, I think, was about to set when I started filming this, so that is why. But yeah, I want to say that I hope you all had a lovely week so far. You'll have to excuse this because I get very funny about things not being straight. I get very OCD about it, and it was stressing me out a little bit that some of the headers aren't put down properly, and then it throws everything off, and all I can notice is that. So I do go back and forward a few times, try and straighten it out. I think I whip out the ruler at one point, but yeah, please ignore that, and yeah, I'll leave you to enjoy the rest of this. If I'm fancy and can figure it out, I might add a little bit of music in for you. But yeah, I'll speak to you in a minute. Bye! Okay, so I managed to finish that, and I'm attempting to zoom in. Yeah, I'm not great at remembering to zoom in at things yet. It will come with time though, I know it will. So I popped a flag up the top corner there, and I added the quote box from the kit, which says, "I wear black in the summer," I think, yeah. Whited out a bit more. I'm using this new, the Tombow whiteout that I know in America they have, but we don't seem to have in the UK. I tried the like Tipex one, which is like our whiteout, I guess, the equivalent, and I just didn't really like it. I found it quite yellowy. I found it quite difficult to roll on the rollable thing. Dispenser, that's the word. And I just found it really annoying and difficult. So when I saw, I think it was Cactus Paper Company, were doing, she was releasing Tombow Whiteout on her store that you could buy, I snapped that up and bought, I think, 2 or 3. And then I think I went back recently and bought another like 5 just to stock up. Why I needed about 8 of them, I do not know, but it's best to be on the safe side, isn't it? We're planners after all, planning in advance. I also grabbed some pens from her, the Tool pens, which my friend Plans with Brit on Instagram recommended to me. Brit always has great pen recommendations. We spoke about those. So I bought some because they were also on Cactus Paper Company. And oh my lord, they are so soft and smooth. It's just a great time whenever I use those pens. I nearly took one to school the other day, because if you didn't know, I'm a special needs teacher. But then I realised when I got in the car, probably not a good idea, because my kids love playing with pens and they love clicking them and things, and I just didn't want them to get broken. So I was like, these are the one lot of pens I probably won't take to school because I don't want them to get broken. So yeah. So anyway, I'm going to stop rambling and talk to you about the spread. So I'm in the sidebar. I just cut down a bit of washi from the kit to put in the sidebar there with the little bat bow, which I think is really cute. I'm now doing a checklist. I never seem to use a whole bow checklist in my spreads, so I cut this one down, as you can kind of see. I apologise again for the angles. And I just popped that there to write a few things in, because I think I had quite a few things to do this week, which was 2 weeks ago now, I think, while recording this. And then I added this Build You sticker, because our rent goes out on the 14th. So I popped that in there. I love the whole like bat bows, and the kind of pastel colours, but kind of starting to go into the autumn mood. So I thought this was perfect for is this the last week of September or the week? I think it was the second last week of September. So yeah, I also noticed I don't think I put date dots in at all in this whole spread. Well, I'll need to remember that for next time. I do apologise for that. Yeah, so I'm now going into Monday, and I put a hexagon down, which is from the kit, and a bow icon from Pretty Pink Co, which I also PR for. You can use the code Saskia15. I think they might still be available. I'm not sure. I got this on a freebie that was in the shop. And if I didn't say already, this kit is foiled with holographic foil. So next I'm taking a box and a sticker of a box from Scribble Prints Co, and that is to mark that some of my sticker things came in. So I use a US forwarding address to make it cheaper to ship to the UK, and that was just arriving then, and I had to call the bank when I got in from work, and that's why I used the phone icon. I'm now trying to find a divider to fill that space, but I figure out that most of them are too big for there, so I went for this Sticky Sloth Designs, like dotted line, dash line kind of thing, which I think looks really pretty there. I'm now putting in a mandala. I think this was from my friend Jess, who's now changed her account to Disney X Jess, and she made myself and Malika some little foiled things when she was playing around with her foiling and her printer. So she made us some mandalas and some other dividers, which are really nice. And yeah, I really love them. I think they're really, really cute. Here I'm attempting to layer a clipboard from the kit with a TV icon from Sadie Stickers, which you can also use my code Saskia20 to get my foiled freebie and save. I'm trying to layer that. I don't really know. I think I was just trying to fill up the space with them. So here I am putting it on there, thinking that might be better. But again, hey, I didn't move the camera down, so you actually can't see half of that. So that's good. Yeah, there'll be a lot of apologies in this video, and me kind of realising that next time I'll do things in a different way. But yeah, I think I gave up with that in the end and just popped it there anyway. So moving on to Tuesday. Tuesday I put this little munchkin in a bubble from Once More With Love, and also put the words in my bubble because work was pretty stressful this day. Working where I work in a special needs school, most days are stressful, each in different ways. But I remember today another staff member was really getting on my nerves, constantly coming into my space, constantly just on me about things, and it was really starting to piss me off if I'm polite about it. So yeah, I just had enough of them that day and I just need some space. So I thought those munchkins would be perfect to show that. I'm then using a flag from the kit and a little shop tag, which I think was also from the kit, and I believe, let me just go check my notes. Sorry, I had to stop there because I went to check my notes and my boyfriend came home and I didn't realise, and I screamed because I didn't know he was home and he made me jump. So yes, that was to mark that the Rose Colour Days released their Lux Vellum sticky notes, so I picked those up. I then, again, stupidly realised that you can't see the next bit at the moment due to me not moving the camera down. Yeah, that was my fault. But all I did was add in that I took some photos for Instagram of my planner. I cut some teacher planner inserts for my teacher planner, and Adam and I continued to watch a show that had been on in, there we go, I've moved it down, continued to watch a show that was on Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday that week called Des, which was about Dennis Nelson, who was a serial killer in, it was either Scotland or England in the 70s, so that was really interesting. Right, moving on to Wednesday, I started off Wednesday with this box. To mark that, I got a really nice email, well, my head teacher got a really nice email from one of my parents to say that they're really happy with the support I'd given their son, and they felt that he'd really opened up, which he doesn't do this quickly, so that was really positive and really lovely to read. I then marked with a piece of deco from the kit that I cut some more of my teacher planner inserts so that I could finish my planner that week. The laptop sticker is also from the kit, and as you can see I adjusted it slightly there. I then go on to put that I did take some more photos for my Instagram that day of my planner spreads. Try to keep up to date. I tend to, because I use natural light, I have to kind of take the photos in the day when there's quite a lot of sunlight still, so obviously going into winter that might be a bit more difficult. I probably should invest in some lights, but yeah. Then I put that my phone tripod thing arrived, because that was what I've been using to film. And then Adam and I watched another episode. It was the final episode of the Des programme. Again, I'm really sorry I didn't move the camera down because I'm stupid. So yeah, I don't know if I end up, yeah, there you go. Yes, I just used deco from the kit, and the script Take Pictures is from Jojo Kwan Plans, who I also PR for, used Saskia15 for her lovely, lovely handwriting, and to get my freebie. Now moving on to Thursday, I was exhausted. One of my staff members tested positive for coronavirus, coronavirus. So we had a little bit of a panic, but because I hadn't been in too close contact for a sustained period of time, according to the government, I didn't have to self-isolate, but I was still pretty terrified, if I am honest. So that was not a fun time. I think I marked that with a munchkin head from... No, here we go. I marked the tired... with the tired motif from, I think it's Once More With Love. Could be Coffee Monsters Co, but I think it is Once More With Love. Then I marked with a box and a little laptop from Artbox Stickers, who is unfortunately now closed, that we did a behaviour plan for one of my kids who was really struggling. So myself and one of the pastoral team members put together a behaviour plan to help support him around the school, and so other colleagues and things could be aware of what helps him. Next, I'm marking that we had an Indian, because Adam's dad came down to visit, and Adam met with him quickly after school. He's also a primary school teacher, so he met with him, and Adam's dad got us an Indian takeaway from Asda, which is one of our grocery shops over here, and that was really nice, so we had that for dinner. And then we've been binge watching Modern Family, as well as a true crime programme on Netflix. So we just watched a bit of Modern Family, so I just marked that with the deco from the kit and a bow from Sadie Stickers. Moving on to Friday. Friday I was tired, I was feeling very emotional on Friday. I was very much in my feelings about different things in life, to be honest. A few things that I've been kind of emotional about ongoing. But yeah, I wanted a bit of space, so I kind of got on with work. Saw the kids, which obviously made me happy, or they always cheer me up if I'm feeling a bit down. But I just needed a bit of space socially this day, so I popped that munchkin in from Once More With Love. I then used this coffee cup with the flag to show that it had been quite a long day at work and I just needed a bit of a break. That divider is from Sadie Stickers. And then in the evening we binge watched the new Jurassic World at Camp Cretaceous, the animated series that they've just put on Netflix. I love everything to do with dinosaurs and things like that. I'm a bit of a nerd when it comes to that. So we binge watched that, and it was actually really, really good. I actually really enjoyed it. We watched the whole thing that Friday night. So I'm using this character sticker from Fox and Pip, and I then got a bit fancy, didn't I, with the layering here. So I used these, I think, star deco from Sadie Stickers to kind of jazz it up a little bit, which I thought was quite cool. I was obviously feeling quite brave and just kind of got on with it. And then this is another mandala that my friend Jess made. Saturday, all I really did was work, to be honest. We had assessment deadlines coming up that next week, and due to having a quite full-on tutor group this year, I hadn't had much time to do these assessment sheets before now, so I was doing it that weekend. So pretty much from the second I got up to the second I went to bed, I was working. So I just used this laptop girl from Fox and Pip, and again star deco and divider from Sadie Stickers to mark that. I also, while I was working, I watched a YouTube video of someone eating, and they were eating McDonald's, and from then on I was craving McDonald's. So Adam and I ended up going on a bit of a road trip up the road to go to McDonald's, and I got some chicken nuggets, and that made me feel happier. So that was nice and made me feel a bit less stressed. If I'm ever a bit stressed, just give me some chicken nuggets and I'll feel better. So I used this Coffee Monsters Co McDonald's sticker to show that. I'm then using this TV sticker from, I think it's a Sadie Stickers one. Let me just see when I put it down. No, it's not. It's a TV sticker from Planning Roses. I layered that over a pattern circle from the kit to mark that we watched a bit more of The Fall that evening, which is a drama show, a UK drama show. Actually, sorry, it's Irish, on Netflix. And then I put this bedtime reading script and kind of character, which is it was a collab between Papershire and JoJo, from JoJo Kwan Plans, to mark that I read in bed. I usually mark my currently reading and currently watching in my sidebar, but I was still watching and reading the same things as the week before, and I didn't want to waste the stickers, so I just left that until it changes, and then I'll add it to that other week's sidebar, if that makes sense. So yeah, I was reading a book called Reputation, which I'm reading at the moment, so I just used that to mark that I was reading in bed that evening. So I just layered that over a half box, and I'll write Reputation underneath so I remind myself that it was that. So then, moving on to Friday. Not Friday, dear God, Sunday. My brain is all over the place. Moving on to Sunday. Sunday I filmed my haul, which obviously went live on Sunday, I think, or Saturday. So I filmed that now that I had my tripod and everything, and I started my YouTube channel. I was absolutely terrified, but I actually had quite a good time doing it. I found the editing a little bit easier than I thought I would, but I did have a lot of help from Justine from Just Plans and Rachel from Gather Plans, so big shout out to them, much love, thank you so much. So I just used this little bat bow and a bow from Sadie Stickers. So I'm filming this on a Tuesday after work and I'm exhausted, so I apologise for the mistakes, but yeah, so I used that to mark filming the haul and starting YouTube. I then put that I listened to a podcast. I've been listening to a podcast called Read It or List It, which is all about books and things. These two women in America talk about their favourite books and pitch each other books and stuff, and it's really, really interesting. I love it. I think they're hilarious. So I listened to that whilst I also played a game on my laptop, on my Mac, called Cooking Academy, which I used to play when I was younger, and I found it as like a free hour download. You only got to play it for an hour for free, but it was really nostalgic, so I kind of chilled out once I did a bit more work and enjoyed playing that while listening to the podcast, so that was quite fun. Next, I started watching a Hallmark movie called Pumpkin Pie Wars. We don't get the Hallmark channel in the UK, but we've managed to now get an add-on subscription to our Prime with a few videos, not many, but a few of them, and I was super excited about this, so I ended up watching one. Adam watched a bit of it with me, but I don't think it's really his thing, so that was good. Again, I haven't moved the camera down, I do apologise, I'm really sorry. Then I edited my haul on iMovie. There we go, I'm moving it down. Edited the haul on iMovie, and I then went to bed and read that same book again. So that's really it. I'm just layering that, again, that Fox and Pip couple sticker watching TV with a rainbow. It's a bit like a mandala, I guess, but I think it's just a big rainbow deco, really, isn't it? From the Pretty Pink Co. to jazz it up a little bit and take a bit more space. So I popped that there. And then, again, I think I used the bedtime reading sticker and script from Papershire and JoJo to mark reading. So that is it for this plan with me. I'm sorry it's a bit of a mess. I'm sorry I'm a bit rambly. It's been a long day, and to be honest, I'm a rambler, let's be honest. I am a bit of a rambler, especially when I'm nervous. But thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end, you're amazing, because I don't think I would have made it to the end if I wasn't me. But yeah, thank you so much, and thank you for your continued support, because it really means a lot. This is a hobby I really love, and so I'm really excited to be able to do this and to start this. And I'm now going to do, I think I do a bit of a Viv wiggle. Shout out to Viv from Viv Loves Plan. You can see the side of my mat thing there, so that's not very professional. I'll get better. But yeah, thanks very much, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye!